Ah! Ah! Vicky! Are you seeing this, bro? Jesus Christ!
On. Now he's making that look easy. That's not easy.
Halo Sobat Aliper semua. Bagaimana kabarnya? Semoga Sobat Aliper semua diberi kesehatan dan kesuksesan selalu. Amin. Kali ini Alipbata mengcover lagu Mozart Turkish March dengan sangat cepat sampai gitaris dan musisi profesional terkesima dibuatnya. Ini adalah lagu klasik yang tersulit, tapi Alipbata membuatnya mudah kata mereka. Lalu bagaimana reaksi lengkap mereka? Yuk kita simak.
Yup. What the fuck? Instantly. What I did right now, the little intro, was only one part. This song, like I said, is not the hardest classical song, but then again, he does two things at the same time. He does it effortlessly. That's the perfect way to describe it. Effortlessly. He does. You guys hear him hitting like notes as well. Besides that, he also has a bass line, doing two things at the same time. And then what he does is unbelievable. Jesus Christ! He even throws on a triplet! Effortlessly!
Quite interesting that he's changing the arrangement a little bit. So he's not taking the piano piece and trying to do an exact copy of it on the guitar or as close as. He's actually slightly changed some of the sections, which is a bold move to change Mozart, but it works. He knows what he's doing. I couldn't help but laugh a little bit because I could see him getting distracted in the video because the kids are playing in the background. I take it those are his kids. And I know all too well whenever you're trying to film something and you've got a busy household, it's not the easiest thing to do. But he's retaining his composure very well. If that was me, I would probably have had to stop and restart. But he's kept on through, so well done. He's really keeping the dance feel of the song because it really is a march or like a Turkish dance. One of the things I really like about his arrangement is that little descending pattern that he's got, because it's very different to what we've got from the original, which would be this. So you can hear it's slightly different to what he's doing.
Such a classic song, literally. Was that his child screaming in the background? He's looking at the child and he's still playing! Jesus, look at his hands movements! Look at the shit! That was perfect. This guy is so good! Fuck! This guy, he should play Moonlight Sonata.
Excellent. Another thing I think, am I wrong on this, or is that a 3/4 size guitar? I don't think that's a full size classical guitar. The body looks very small. Maybe he's quite big. I don't know. But it does look a little smaller in scale than normal. I can't remember which reaction of his it was that I did, but I did make a point before about his sense of timing and being very strict and very straight and never sort of deviating from the beat, unless obviously very intentionally. And I like his choice of keeping the tempo very strict because it goes with the style of this song, particularly in this major section, which in the piano arrangement, it has these sort of arpeggios, which actually are kind of mimicking a guitar. Whenever I've taught this piece in the past, that's one thing I've actually mentioned, is that these are kind of the equivalent of strums on like a stringed instrument, which is like the piano version of a strum. Bling, you know? If you imagine people dancing to that, obviously the timing needs to be very strict. So he's doing everything right so far.
That's the most fun part in my opinion. But he does it in a really cool way. My opinion, he does it in a more difficult way, where you have the, like, most amount of reach, you know? Every note he has is like a different position, while you can also, you know, do it like this, but instead he makes it more difficult for himself, otherwise it'll just be too easy for him. You could do like, something like that would have been much easier, but he chose the hard way. But when you're that experienced, of course you would. I mean, he can play this with 2 guitars. I would not be surprised. Ah! Vicky! Are you seeing this, bro? Jesus Christ! This is what? This is awesome. He is so fast. He goes sonic speed on the guitar. He does it effortlessly! Look at his face! Jesus Christ!
Let's push on.
No more.
Now he's making that look easy. That's not easy. On the piano, all of those runs are all in the right hand, but the accompaniment is in the left. So to try and combine those two things into one hand, you know, I'm not even going to try and attempt to play that on the guitar. I'll stick to my piano, I think, for this one. Let's push on. This is...
I'm sorry, I did not say anything. I have to process this. I have to process this. Jesus. I have to show this to my mom, though. I have to show this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it in the next reaction video. Look at his fingers. He even looks away. Throws on the triplets. Jesus Christ.
nice. I like his trills as well. You know, there's different ways, obviously, that you can play a trill. So it's kind of more like a turn. There's just so many different ways that a trill can be done, and his are very tasteful. He's doing something like that, which is kind of more like a turn, really, but yeah, nice.
Child screaming in the back. Wow. Wow. Magnifique. That was so good. That was so good. Yeah, I'm gonna show this to my mom the next reaction video, okay guys? No need to worry about that one. That was absolutely spectacular. It went beyond my expectations because in my opinion, yeah, like I said, it wasn't the most difficult classical song. But he absolutely...
Oh, is this the full version? Oh, not sure why the video got cut off there. Maybe I'll try and play the outro to finish it off. I'll probably make a mess of this. But hey, we're having a bit of fun, aren't we? There we go.